Okay. Hey everybody, Chris from Velady Studios here, hanging out at the amazing Dr. Volt's Comic Connection here. Dave, wave. There you go. Andrew, wave. Brad, wave. Random customer, wave. Thanks. Hey, and we happen to have, oops, that doesn't go there. It goes there. We have Joe Pruett. Gosh, if I could say it right. Joe Pruett from Aftershock Comics. He's right here. How you doing?
How you doing?
Perfect. Yeah, so you're at our local comic shop, and we don't get a whole ton of national creators out here, so what the heck are you doing here?
It's my first time in Salt Lake City, or Utah in general.
Nice.
I am on the middle of a North American tour, touring comic shops all over the country. This is around shop number 80.
Fun.
We've been doing this since July, and we'll probably be doing it for the foreseeable future.
Nice.
Just go out and meeting the fans, meeting the retailers face to face, and talking about all things Aftershock.
Gosh, it's amazing, because there's not like not a lot of companies that are doing that nowadays, is there?
No, it's really not. I mean, this company is they have the sales force in this team that go out and talk to retailers, but I don't think there's any other company where the publisher is actually going out and doing this himself.
Right.
So no, this is not my full-time job, but I do my full-time job late at night in my hotel room and do this during the day.
Cool. Nice. So you have your book here, Black Eyed Kids. And so if people haven't heard of this book before, can you tell them a little bit about it?
Yeah, so it's based on the urban legend, the Black Eyed Kids, which if you've not heard about it before, go Google it and listen to all the real-life encounters. It's really pretty spooky and creepy, and so when I found out about it, a few years back, I was like, the visuals are great. I have to write a story about it. So this is my take on the urban legend.
Big fans of urban legends here in Utah. We've got a bunch of them out here. We've got our own version of the Bloody Mary story.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll tell you a little bit about that one. But yeah, no, we're a big.
Actually, when I was writing the last issue of Black Eyed Kids, issue 15, I was in Denver, and I said, well, what's the best way to finish off the issue by writing, going to the Stanley Hotel and sitting down in their coffee house and finishing off there.
Oh, there you go.
So it was a lot of fun.
Nice. That's awesome. And so, like, what else here that fans would be interested in or to check out?
Our two biggest selling books are Baby Teeth by Donny Cates. It's
right.
very popular right now. And Doctor Strange and Thanos over at Marvel.
Right.
God Country and Redneck and Image. And the Animosity with Marguerite Bennett and Rafael de la Torre. Been a very big seller for us last year and a half.
Very cool.
Our two biggest books. We have Garth Ennis doing Jimmy's Bastards, and he's done Dreamy Eagles with us, and perhaps something in the near future that I think gets announced soon. So we have a little bit of everything. Brent Azriel, American Monster, Paul Jenkins doing Altars.
Cool.
Over here is Insects, also by Marguerite, and Jimmy Pamiana Mendocano over there, Super Zero.
Nice.
We also have Colin Bunn doing several things with us. Down in the end with Dark Ark with Wando. Another big book that's been doing really well for us.
So how do you so you got a lot of big name artists and writers that are working on this stuff. How do you end up working with these guys?
It's called Having Friends.
Nice.
So between myself and Mike March, the editor-in-chief, we probably know most everybody in the business. So when we started the company up, we realized we don't have Batman or Superman or Spider-Man, so we need the star creators to get us some eye candy, get us attention. Like, we're over here. So it's tough to get noticed in this market, and I think that helped us a lot. So we do have a lot of star power, but we also have a lot of great new voices in the company. Donny Cates and Marguerite Bennett were not star power when we started hooking up with them, and now they are bigger names in the business. Donnie probably being the biggest, hottest guy in the comics right now.
Right.
We have several more like that in that mode that we think have very strong opinions about. They're going to be the next wave of superstar writers and artists. So we do a little mix of both. We have the star power for the out there. We also have the best in new voices.
Nice. And so what like you were saying, comics nowadays, like it is not it's hard to get into the market. It's hard to get some market share and whatnot. So what made you decide that was like you're going to make a whole company based on something that's difficult to do?
Well, this is it's the third company I've really been with like this. I was with Caliber Comics in the 90s, which they started off before me, but I came in around 93 with them and helped make that company. It was the kind of company where you start your career, moved on. When I came in, my idea was, we can do that still, but we also let's go recruit the stars again. What we're doing here.
Right.
Say, come do your fun stuff.
Right.
Make do that stuff that you have to do for your money, and come have fun with us.
Right.
I think with for Aftershock itself, it's a little bit of that as well, but at the same time, we do. We're the best of both worlds. We're an indie company with a big company mentality as well.
Mm-hmm.
So with Mike Martz coming over from Marvel and DC, he'll be our editor-in-chief, and then so he's had a lot of the big business side of things, and I've come from Caliber, and then I've worked with Image, and I've worked with Desperado Publishing, I did last decade, and then I was part with IDW as well for a while. So I've been on the indie market the whole way.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a good mix.
Cool. So what's different now about so 93 was the big Image break off, and there was a lot of indie comics that came out then. Then there was the big crash, had kind of a culling of the people who weren't making good business decisions and whatnot. So what do you see that's different now about doing this than it was in the 90s or maybe even the 80s?
I think the difference is you learn what not to do. So I've had success in the past. I've also had failure in the past. So I know, don't do this. Don't do this instead. It's just all a learning experience. I think right now, people in today's comic book marketplace are looking for new ideas. I think Marvel DC has a very devout fan following as well still, but some people move on and want something new and fresh and different, and I think that's where we come in.
Nice, perfect. So if people want to connect with Aftershock Comics or with you, where's the best place to do that?
Our website is aftershockcomics.com. We also have a Facebook page as well, and stuff like that. And we're very personal and responsive, so drop us a note on the Facebook page or the website, and we'll get right back to you.
Yep, I can vouch for that. Got right in touch, and hey, when I do these sort of interview requests all the time, and yeah, it was one of the first times where they're like, oh, here's his email.
Yeah,
so,
no problem. I don't mind sharing it. Joe Pruett, Aftershock .ninja, because we're like ninjas.
Perfect. Yep, and I'll make sure that I put that in the notes of the video here. So once again, thanks for the time and for making it out to Utah. Hope the rest of your year's
great
awesome.
time. Lovely city. Can't wait to see more people here.
Cool. Thanks.